Thank you. Big grown baby.
Speaking of
having a
kid.
tantrum. I want my freedom. You shouldn't. Y'all contacted me.
The Trump fraud trial began today in New York. Now, for those of you who've been living under a rock, well, not really, because he got so many cases, you probably lost track.
I know.
This is the one.
Well, what state? Because with the state is a certain topic.
And I love that there's a black woman attached to every single last one of these cases.
Every single one.
Okay. This one is in New York City. Okay.
New York City.
This is where Comb-Over inflated the amounts of his buildings.
Okay.
So let's say his building was worth, $20 million or something. He say it's worth $1 billion or $900 million or something like that. Some ridiculous amount.
Uh-huh.
And he'll say that there's nothing wrong with that. He did it again. He came out before the trial. He had 3 press conferences today. He had the press conference when he went into the courtroom. Now, that was the one. This is how I don't know how people follow him. Because he changes. So the one he went into.
They like the fact that he changes.
Oh, like them. Like we change, I guess.
We change our mind. We go with the wind.
Okay, so they like that. He's not cookie cut, I guess.
Yeah.
So the first thing in the morning when he goes in, he's already been found guilty. So all this trial is doing is just seeing how much money he got to pay. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now you would think most normal people, when the judge has to decide how many millions of dollars that you got to pay, you be nice to the judge.
Right.
That's not him in the morning.
Oh, God, he don't think about that, though.
So he goes in the morning and talks about how this is an unfair trial. All trials are unfair.
He's a victim.
All 92 counts and all trials are all lies.
Every state, everybody's after him.
The Democrats are after him.
Witch hunt.
They're coming after me, then they're coming after you. All right. So we got that off the table. And people actually follow this story with him.
Uh-huh.
So he inflates his business. He says, I can do that. Mm-hmm. Everything he is wrong at being found guilty, he says he's able to do. I'm able to bring home classified documents and bring them in the bathroom, sit on the toilet and read them.
I was the commander-in-chief.
I'm able to grab a woman by the you-know-what because she wants it. Yeah, I'm famous.
That's what she wants.
I'm able to call people and say the election was stolen. Can you find me some more votes?
I have buddies to do that.
And also, can you put some fake electors in there and say that they voted for me?
Yeah.
I'm allowed to do that.
Uh-huh.
Everything he's allowed to do. Uh-huh. So apparently he's allowed to take a $20 million property and say it's worth $1 billion because his name. Mm-hmm. So he goes into the thing saying,
I'm telling you what my worth is.
It's like, he says it's like Coca-Cola. The name Coca-Cola.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be any different than any other soft drink. My name. And he's right.
Trump.
So in this particular case, I guess his mega people don't understand and don't know. Our sister girlfriend included that in her thing. Okay. She's giving him an ability to move it up and down because of his name. All right? So she's giving him that.
Okay.
Giving you your name.
Give an extra percentage there because the name.
But when it comes time to file for taxes, don't say the $20 million building is only worth $5. So 1 minute is $5 million. 1 million is $1 billion.
It's what mood I'm in.
It's what I gotta pay. Ooh. He's a wheeler dealer.
Slickster.
I watched today again. Somebody went and took a picture of his first wife's burial at Mar-a-Lago. You can't even see it anymore. The grass is grown over.
No,
the plate is about this big.
It's not important.
And the grass has grown over it.
You have to hide it. People forget about it.
And his kids don't say nothing about how they treated their mother like crap.
And you would think the kids would come to the rescue.
Anyway.
Okay.
So anyway, he's going in calling this Letitia. She's a fraud. She's racist. Why is she racist? Because she's coming after you. You're orange.
Yeah.
You're not white. You're orange.
Thank you.
She's
racist.
against orange people?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
She only comes after orange people like him.
So she's racist. She's a Democrat. She's a loser. Uh-huh. She ran for mayor. She couldn't make it.
Big
so
L.
now she has to come after a big fish, and that's a me.
Yeah, because that makes her more feel good and be known.
So she's this, she's that.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. But you don't talk about the judge. And this judge, if you guys look at him, he's the happiest judge in the world.
Oh,
the man smiling all the time.
Like my mom's foot doctor.
He's a nice judge.
Like your foot doctor.
Yes.
Yeah. Smiling, singing, while he's sawing on her toes.
Yeah. So this guy, he goes after the judge. The judge's a nothing. He's a nobody. He's a Democrat. He's a loser. And you can see his attorneys in the background like, oh my God.
Please shut up, diarrhea of the mouth.
So then he says, and then why do I have a judge case? I should have a jury case. What is this? This is America here.
I'm popular. People love me.
Who says I can't have a jury case? Well, his lawyers are in the back looking up and down because they're the ones that said they wanted a judge case. They unchecked the box that says jury.
Oh, God.
He doesn't even know his own lawyers wanted him to have a judge.
This.
So while he's up there saying, why can't I have a jury case? His lawyers are in the back going,
oh, because we checked it to have a judge.
And while he's there saying, this judge is no good, he's a nobody, he's a scudge bucket, his lawyers are in the back going, my God.
He wanted a jury because he knows he's popular and he can sway him, right?
He can sway, maybe sway
why
the
would the jury, why would his lawyers actually pick a judge?
Because in New York, he's not going to win a jury case.
Oh.
That's probably why they said, let's just go with a judge.
Ooh. And that was a happy-go-lucky judge.
Happy-go-lucky judge. He talked about him like a dog.
What's wrong with you,
now they get into the trial, and you can, I love the cameras are in there, and you're seeing everybody look so depressed. He's looking depressed. Everybody's looking depressed. The judge comes in smiling. How's everybody going?
How was your weekend, everyone? Is the sun shining in your life?
So then they have a lunch break. He comes out, Trump comes out during the lunch break. Boy, I tell you, this is a travesty. I can't believe this. I can't believe I'm here. This judge is ridiculous. He's a dumb bucket. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, no.
He's crazy. He's ridiculous, whatever. So then we come to the end of the day. Remember I told you he gets 3 times to come out.
Okay.
Well, apparently the judge must have said something nice before they left, because he was nice about the judge when he came out at the end.
Oh, really?
So anyway, he says something about, the judge says something about the statute of limitations. You know, some things may not fall into the statute of limitations.
Made him feel good a little bit.
So then he comes out, he says, all right, this judge is fair. All right, I'm starting to like this judge.
He's not witch hunting after me.
He's not witch hunting after me.
Okay.
He's a pretty cool dude.
I actually got a chance.
Well, the nut job, nobody told him. Leticia didn't put anything in there that was that couldn't fit in within the
statute of limitations.
So the judge was just being nice, but it didn't have anything to do with his case.
Probably to calm him down.
So tomorrow or whatever day he comes in, he's gonna find out that judge isn't so nice. They're gonna get back to that judge is no good.
You're probably doing the spot, the little Chris spotlight here.
He's the only person I know. One day I'm good. The next day I'm a horrible human being. One day I'm a cool person. The next day I'm from the bowels of hell.
He's mood swings.
You gotta be on his side.
And if you're not on there, you're gonna get chopped down.
So that's what happened in today's
So
day.
this lady made sure that she was in the statute of limitation when it comes to the time frame.
She's no
knucklehead.
She's not just like I'm telling you. You don't want a black woman after you. Yeah. Just like Fonnie. Fonnie is dotting T's and crossing out.
Black women, I'm proud of you.
Dotting I's and crossing T's.
I'm proud of you.
Yes.
You're doing your job.
All right. Emerald says, hey, ladies.
Hey,
Justice for All says he should be charged with tax evasion. Yeah.
That too.
Because that's tax evasion.
It is.
Justice for All said that's why he refused to show us his tax returns.
Yes. That's true. Why would you if you got a lot of crooked stuff going on?
So all I'm waiting on from him is I'm waiting on him to start snitching.
Okay.
I'm waiting on him to come out and say, why am I being accused for what I know all these other guys are doing?
You're thinking of files
such and such as I'm saying he knows other business guys who probably do the same thing he was doing.
He gonna tell on.
He's probably gonna tell on. Like, why am I being sent up the hill when these guys are all doing it?
But that never helps him. Why would he even do that?
Because he's a moron.
Why would you tell on anybody when the trial is about you? You can tell us 10 names. Like, you think they're going to give you a deal because you telling us who the other people and other rich men are doing what you're doing?
So my mother said his son came out and shook the hand of the judge, Mom. Yeah, at least that's not the one with the 2 chromosomes growing in his head, but probably the one that's kind of smart. He shook his hand because he knows her hand. Because he knows you can't insult these people. You already lost the case.
It's almost like the handshake was, excuse my dad.
Don't take all of our money, please.
Just bear with us when we're trying to deal with them too.
Oh,
Have a good day, ma'am. Have a good day. God bless you. Okay. Maybe she'll feel sorry for us.
And all of these people who keep saying Trump 2024, if he's locked up... Can y'all find an alternative?
Who would be his running mate? Not running mate. His
his VP. Well, VP.
One of those crazy ladies.
Nobody's gonna vote for. Are you kidding me?
No. What's her name in Arizona?
If anything, I think that'll hurt him because some people would vote for him, but they won't vote for them crazy nuts.
Oh, but she's been.
They worse than him.
Well, she's been his right arm support.
I know.
Since her days of
right.
Okay.
So that was the highlights from that day. Well,
what's going on with homegirl?
Guess who decides they want to jump in and get the middle of everything here?
She got to get her paperwork